welcome back to another Just 5 Mins. How the heck are you? Are you doing okay out there in the internet world, in that crazy world that we live in? But anyway, what do we have this time around? JSONata, or JSONata? JSONata. Not Frank Sinatra. Oh, God, it gets worse, doesn't it? Okay, JSON, not a person, but JSON, JavaScript Object Notation, no less. Well, this is actually, I came across something like this a few years ago and subsequently totally forgot all about it. And I don't know why there was a pause there. I think I muted and coughed, so apologies for that. Anyway, so JSONata, JSON Query and Transformation Language. There you go. It's lightweight. It's inspired by XPath, if you've ever used XPath in the XML world. But it's got really sophisticated query expressions and all of that stuff. But basically, it's like taking, you know, a JSON object that could be fairly complex, but then extracting the data out really, really nicely. Now, I do that with Microsoft SQL quite a lot. And Microsoft SQL has got that, well, from, I think, SQL 2016 onwards at least, has that JSON capability, being able to extract sections and all that sort of stuff. But it can get quite complex looking. But this is abstracted outside of anything like that. It's a library that you can use. There is actually a nice little editor on their website, which I'll put the links in the show notes, of course. But yeah, there's a library you can really easily use it in a HTML web page with a bit of JavaScript. I mean, literally, you know, with one include, you can use this. You can use it in Node.js and therefore Dino and all those sorts of things as well. But it really is well thought through. It's actually got lots of decent things like regular expressions. It's got I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go through. You can have a look yourself anyway. But it's got aggregation functions, array functions, higher order functions. We could do with some of that, couldn't we? But yeah, you know, there's a lot of thought being put into this, certainly. Again, you know, you can plug it into whatever you want to use it with. But anyway, it really is a good way of extracting, manipulating JSON data, and it was sent in to me by my good friend Tim Abel. So you know, Tim does a lot of proper development. That's you know, he gets to see a lot of this stuff. But it is actually really good. Like I say, I saw one a while ago and I've forgotten the name. I'm sure I probably even did a podcast about it, and again subsequently forgot. But this one, I must admit, you know, when you look at what is in there, it's open source. The guy who created it has obviously I've forgotten his name. It's on there somewhere, but he did there's a YouTube video where he did a talk about it, and it's because it's a bit of a mess, especially when you want to work with in the JavaScript world, Node.js or whatever. Yeah, you know, there's other libraries obviously, but again, it's the plethora, there you go, of, you know, features that are available in here. So that's what I've got this time around. If you're a JSON type of person, and even if you're a Frank Sinatra, because you can have JSONata. Anyway, moving along very quickly, that is what I've got for this time around. And for once, I think I've actually pretty much got this in 5 minutes. So hope you're all okay out there. Have a good day, good week, and we will catch you on the next one.